Hey everybody, Mr. Youngman here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some cinema vocabulary. We're going to be starting off with angles, talking about high angle, eye level, low angle, and bird's eye shots. To get started, I have my vocab card propped up in front of some tape here, just using whatever I can get my hands on to prop it up, so we can record our first vocabulary term, which is going to be a high angle. For our high angle shot, we're going to want to make sure that we have the camera positioned above our card here. So I'm going to need to go ahead and make my tripod taller. And a quick note on gear while we're setting up here is that it does not matter what tripod or camera you are using for this exercise. The whole point here is just that we are focusing on the vocabulary. So this can be done with any camera, this can be done with any tripod setup, any of it will work for this assignment. So a high angle shot, I have this set up right up above, looking down at my high angle vocabulary card. So that should be popping up on screen. I'll have that up on the other side here, so you'll be able to see what that shot looks like. Not worried about any motion here, just worried about how we're framing our shot. And I think that should be a pretty good recording there. So I'm going to go ahead and shut that one off. So we're all set on that one. Flipping over our vocabulary card here to our next one. Next we have a eye level shot. So again, I'm just going to prop up that eye level card up on whatever I can find here. And you might be able to find something that'll work a little bit better than this tape, but it will work. And for an eye level shot, the whole idea is that we should have the camera at the same height as whatever we're filming. So I'm just going to go ahead and lower my tripod down here for our eye level shot here. And as we're filming all of these shots, you'll notice that for something like an eye level shot, it does not need to be literally a human eye that we're filming. In this case, I am filming, of course, this vocab card. So here's our eye level shot. Give that just a moment to focus here before I start the recording, something like that. And we're positioned a little bit above it here. So ideally, we position this a little bit lower, but I think this is fairly close. Again, I prefer to see this just lifted up a little bit higher here, but with this particular setup, it's hard to get much lower, so this will have to do. And again, that shot should be popping up on screen here, and we'll turn off that recording. And there we go. All right. And now we're going to go ahead, flip over to the next card here. Next up, we have a low angle shot. So for our low angle shot, we need to position the camera lower than the card here. I'm going to set this up on the edge of the table. And for this one, I might have to go handheld because I don't think our tripod will go low enough. But the other way we could do this is just find something higher to prop up our card on. For today, I'm just going to go ahead and take the camera off the tripod though. And I'm going to get down below our card here for our low angle shot. And hopefully that will grab focus for us in just a moment here. I might need to scoot back just a little bit for the sake of focus. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that's looking a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and start my recording again. Oops. And starting that recording. You'll see that we're down low and we're looking up at our card. This is a low angle shot. So something that people normally mix up is our low and our high angles here. These should be opposite from each other. So the low angle, we're down low with the camera. The high angle, we're up high with the camera. I'll go ahead and turn off that recording. Now for our last shot here, actually last two, I forgot about one. The last one is going to be a Dutch angle. So the Dutch angle is going to be where we're going to intentionally film a shot crooked. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and put this back on the tripod. And again, with that Dutch angle, we're just very intentionally filming our shot crooked. So I'm going to go ahead and get my camera nice and crooked here. Maybe something like that. Getting pretty extreme with it. I'm just going to hold on to this to make sure that's not going to run away on us. It is wanting to run away on us, okay. Adjusting that shot a little bit, something like that. All right. And just starting my recording for our Dutch angle. And again, you'll see that we're nice and crooked. It's the whole point of a Dutch angle, is that very intentionally we are filming our shot crooked for a stylistic effect. I want you to go ahead and turn off that recording. All right. Next up here is going to be our bird's eye shot. Let's go ahead and get this tripod fixed real quickly. And our last shot here is that bird's eye shot. So with a bird's eye shot, we're going to be up above looking straight down at whatever we're filming. So again, I find it easiest to maybe take the camera off the tripod for this one. And we're going to go way up above here and looking straight down at the thing that we're filming. I'll go ahead and start my recording so we can see that. And shutting that off right there for our bird's eye shot. And that is it for our cinema vocab. All 5 of our different angle terminology here, starting with high angle, moving to eye level, low angle, Dutch angle, and then finally onto our bird's eye shot. Thank you so much for watching and following along, and I will see you all back in class. Bye now.